this life thing is just not for me. It is not for me. That's what I'm realizing. Bills are a no. Work is a no. I don't want to do nothing but shake my booty. That's it.
Oh my gosh, I am so tired of having to be a man. If you have a good man and he does those things for you, appreciate them. Tell him you appreciate them. Because you could be like me and have to do it all. And it sucks.
Don't lose a good person in life just because they can't give you what you want now. Be patient. Life changes.
I got it. I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need you to pay for my meal.
Okay, thank you.
But why is there so many numbers?
That's the total, without tip.
Oh, I thought it was a phone number or something. You know what? I'm feeling super traditional today.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right.
You can take it.
Thank you. I'm so honored.
Well, that was a lot.
You can be strong tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
When the numbers are low.
I came home and I just screamed my lungs out because the more processes I put in place, the more things I explain to people, the more training I do, the less it works. The more shit I do, the less it works. At work, in corporate, in my personal life too. And I don't understand what am I supposed to do differently now? What is it? What am I missing? I'm eating healthy, I'm drinking water, I'm taking vitamins for God's sake, I'm staying sober, which a glass of wine right now probably would have been a good idea. For what? To keep being miserable, coming home at 6:30 and waking up at 5 a.m. every day for not seeing my cat. She's most of the time mad at me because I'm not home, not having any friends, not having a boyfriend. What is all of this for? For them to tell me, oh, work with me? I am working with you. I will be working with you. Because what? Because I have A, no choice, and B, I love what I do. But I would really appreciate if people cooperated. And I'm this close from becoming this atomic bomb that just burns everything around me for like miles and miles and miles. I need one thing to go right for me. One. I need for all of this effort to be reflected somewhere, and it's not, and it's driving me nuts. And I know life comes from you and not at you. But I'm very much about to come at life. Because what the actual... Can something go my way? Can I not have these questions where you're not posting happy content on TikTok? Because I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm just really tired and burnt out. And this is how burnt out and corporate and being single, living alone, and doing everything on your own looks like. Being an independent woman does not always pay off the way that you want it to.
Shalom, shalom, akiyam. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. I would also like to give a double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. I would also like to say peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, starting with the 144,000 men of Israel, which consists of the servants, the prophets, whom have been ordained since the foundations of this earth to sing this new song, which comes in the form of this gospel, which will be sung and rest upon the heirs, upon the innumerable multitude, men, women, and children of Israel, that may be scattered throughout four corners of this earth. It's just Bayan back again, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Hey, and you heard it from the horse's mouth yourself, man. You see, being an independent woman isn't as successful and beneficial as one once thought. And what you're witnessing, okay, is the fruits, okay, of women's liberations, man. Okay, and this is something that Esau Edom, the so-called white man, mocked up, all right, in efforts to set the woman over the man. And this stems all the way back, man, to the time of the serpent and Eve. What's that, Genesis, the 3rd chapter? You see that agreement they made when she chose to go his way? You see? And now as Esau falls, as his grip on the planet and his blessing wears thin, the strength of you women is weakening, man. Why? Because you're joined to the serpent. You see? You're joined to this man's system and his ways of life, man. And as he falls from from a heavenly state, okay, so are you women, man, and you failing it now. You failing it now, man. But this is what happens when you break rank. You see? Because Yahweh Bashim Shai set up order, and it's well established in the scriptures. Let's start here. And this lesson is not going to be long, Akiyam and Akwaf. I just wanted to make this point real quick through the spirit. I seen that video last night from the beloved elder. And the spirit hopped on me to get into this real quick. You see, you're witnessing the fruits of women liberations, man. You women were never built, okay, to head the head societies, man. You see, or to be the head of a construction crew, man. No, man. You women are built to keep the house, man, and push out babies. As much as you don't want to hear that, you women nowadays, man, with the mindset you have. You see, but it's deeper than that, you know. But ultimately, you're supposed to play your role as a woman, man. You lead the household under the guidance of your man, okay? And you get things, you make sure things are right. Where you're being established, man, under your husband. You see? But this is what happens when you want to be independent. And you want to have equal rights, okay, to a man, man. You're not built like that. The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3, and it reads, "But I would have you know that the head of every man is Mashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Mashiach is Yahweh." See that? So that's the order. You see? The head of the woman is the man, man. You were created to be led, and the man was created to lead. But when you break that order, when you break rank, what's going to happen? What's going to come out of that, man? A failed situation, a failed union. Ultimately, a failed society, man. A failed nation. See, this is one of the main reasons why the nation of Israel fell so far from grace, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Because our women are out of order. You see, that's one of the determining factors to know if a nation is on is either falling or on a downfall. Look at the status of their woman. Look at the mindset of their woman, man. You see? You women were made to be a helpmeet, as it tells us in Genesis, the 2nd chapter, to the man. Matter of fact, let's go there real quick. Let's touch on that real quick. And we can shed some light on this too, because there's a lot of fairy tale action going on in this with this understanding in these wacky tacky 501c3 haunted houses, man. They'll tell you that the Lord literally pulled the rib out of Adam, man. Nah, man. Let's go here. Let's start, bear with me. I'm going to jump down. I'm going to start at verse 18 and jump down. And the Lord, Yahweh, power said, "It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet for him." I'm going to jump down to verse 20. "And Adam gave names to all cattle and the fowl of the air and to every beast of the field. But for Adam, there was not found an helpmeet for him. And the Lord Yahweh power caused the deep sleep to fall upon Adam. And he slept, and he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof." Now, what's this going into, man? One of his kin, close of kin to Adam. This is slang talk. This is not talking about the Lord literally took a rib, okay, out of Adam, man. Nah, man, this is slang for a closer kin. And there's many accounts in the scriptures going into that, man. There's one in, I'm short on time, but let me see if I can get this real quick. Bear with me. Bear with me. I want to say it's here. Here we go. It's the Wadi Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Now this is when Jacob, okay, went to Lebanon, okay. Check this out. Genesis 29 and verse 13. And it came to pass when Laban heard the tidings of Jacob, his sister's son, okay, there's his uncle, that he ran to meet him and embraced him and kissed him and brought him to his house. And he told Laban all these things. And Laban said to him, surely thou art my bone and my flesh. And he abode with him the space of a month. So it was just slang talk, man, over here in Genesis, back in Genesis, the 2nd chapter. Okay? She was close of kin to him, to Adam. If you can receive it, man. All right, let's get a little more. And the rib which the Lord, Genesis 2 and 22, Genesis chapter 2 and verse 22, and the rib which the Lord power had taken from man, made he a woman and brought her unto the man. And now don't get this twisted, because when you read Genesis, the 1st chapter, the Lord created man and woman. Also giving more credence to this, pretty much just concerning her to be a close of kin to him. Where is it at? Genesis 1 and 27 right here. So Yahweh, so power is Salakia, Genesis 1 and 27. So power is created man in his own image. In the image of power created he him. Male and female created he them. See? So when you go to Genesis 2, it's going into a closer kin to Adam. She was closer kin to him, man. You see? That's what that's going into. That rib is just slang talk, man. Jake talks like that to this very day regarding their woman, coining her as his rib. Anyways, as you can see here, it doesn't say Yahweh Bashim Yahushua created female and male. No, it says male and female. You see? Because as it tells us in 1 Timothy, because there's an order to things, man. 1 Timothy 2 and 13, it reads what? For Adam was first formed, then Eve, man. Okay, and what happened in Genesis, the 3rd chapter? Let's read it. And Adam was not deceived, okay? But the woman being deceived was in the transgression, man. Okay? When she took on the philosophies and the ways of the serpent. Okay, which was a malicious nation on the scene at the time in the garden, man. Okay, the seed of evil E. They're still on the scene to this day, man. You see that? Why was she deceived? Why was Eve deceived? Because she's the weaker vessel, man. You women are the weaker vessel, man. Man, if let's prove, let's close out right here. 1 Peter 3. Regarding our wives, right? This is why you need to stay in order under your man. 1 Peter 3 and 7. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. Listen, you women out there that want to think that you're independent and you don't need a man, when all hell breaks loose and America's turned into a third world country overnight, you're going to wish you had a man, man. Because you're going to have no covering. You're going to have no protection, man. And not just any man. You see? We can peel the onion back on that. A man of the Lord. If you don't have a man of the Lord, you out of there pursuing a Micah 7. You see, because whether you believe it or not, a man of the Lord is gonna be a covering, okay, from the tempest, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna make a man more precious than fine gold, man. A man of the Lord. You see? So you women of the tribes out there, hey, it'll behoove you to lock in and get right and repent. Because as you can see, evil E is falling. And if you don't get right with your power and come under order, under the Israelite man, you're going to fall right along with him. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. Lord willing, you Akiyam and Akwaf were edified. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kah Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Shalom.